We're just a few days away now from Season 5 dropping for Cold War and Cold War Zombies, and in this video, we're going to be diving into everything you need to know, including all 5 tier upgrades for the new perk Depth Perception, the 5 tier upgrades for the new field upgrade Tesla Storm, and even the first mention of the next round-based Zombies map. There is a lot to get through, so it's vital you watch this video all the way through to the end. And on top of that, Omen and Nvidia have sponsored this video, and we will hear more from them later on. If you're excited by what we discussed in this video, be sure to let me know your thoughts below, like the video, and let's jump in. Starting with Zombies, I am incredibly excited to see that Treyarch have said on record that they are continuing development on the next round-based Zombies map in Black Ops Cold War right now. That means DLC 4 for Cold War Zombies is absolutely coming to the game. There is no doubts about that we are getting another round-based map at some point between Season 5 and Season 6, which is an absolutely incredible thing to hear. And also the fact that they've worded it as our next round-based Zombies map and not the last means that this might not be the last map we see in Black Ops Cold War, which is absolutely incredible. So let me know what you think of that in the comment section down below. Jumping into everything we're getting in Season 5, if you're getting the Battle Pass and want to support a creator directly, you can put my code Dalek in your store right now, ready for when you buy that Battle Pass if you want to support me or any other creator directly. But let's move on to the perk, which is Depth Perception. Now, they describe this as an incredibly useful perk that's all about survivability, awareness, salvage drop rates, and increased armor damage. Starting with its base perk ability, this allows you to see obscured enemies through walls as they are keylined, just like they did with the original perk Depth Perception, which you're going to see some gameplay of from Black Ops 4. When it's upgraded to its first skill tier, the minimap update rate is increased. For skill tier number 2, enemies give danger indicators when behind the player, which is also similar to what the original perk did in Black Ops 4. For skill tier 3, you gain 20% more looted salvage and high-grade salvage, which I think is an absolutely incredible feature for this perk. Definitely going to be worth picking up just for that alone, as you'll be getting 20% more salvage, meaning you can upgrade your weapons a lot quicker into the game, which is fantastic. Skill tier 4 increases armor penetration damage by 25%, which is really big. And when taking out, the heavy zombies, boss zombies, even boss fights, this could be really useful to have. So another great feature, and its 5th tier upgrade, nearby chests, resources, and item drops are keylined through walls, meaning we're essentially getting Vulture Aid. Now, this isn't the first time we've seen an effect of Vulture Aid make its way into a perk, but that is really, really cool that we're getting the main part of Vulture Aid now in this perk as Depth Perception. Treyarch described the added bonus of 20% additional looted salvage and high-grade salvage as an absolute game changer at any round, and the 25% boost to armor penetration damage can be a lifesaver and makes any player a force to be reckoned with in main quest boss fights and higher rounds. They end by saying hit up the Wonder Fist machine during Season 5 to pick up Depth Perception in all round-based maps and in Outbreak, and in Season 6, Depth Perception's dedicated perk machine will debut alongside their 10th and final Perk-a-Cola. What could it be? Let me know what you think it could be down below in the comments. But now let's move on to the new field upgrade Tesla Storm and its 5 skill tier upgrades. So the base ability, for 10 seconds, lightning connects to other players, stunning and damaging normal enemies, which sounds a lot like a Wonder Waffle, but inside of your body, which sounds awesome. Skill tier 1 doubles the damage dealt to enemies stunned by the Tesla Storm. Skill tier 2 increases the duration to 15 seconds. Skill tier 3 allows special enemies to be stunned and damaged by Tesla Storm. Skill tier 4 generates a field gain of 25% increased movement speed while using this. And at skill tier 5, elite enemies can be stunned and damaged by the Tesla Storm. So whether you're playing with friends or doing your own thing, Tesla Storm generates a devastating field of lightning around you, so all enemies will be stunned and damaged in close proximity. Now, just before we talk about what's coming to Outbreak in Season 5, here's a quick message from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Omen and Nvidia. Now, right now you're seeing some beautiful Cold War Zombies PC gameplay at 120 FPS on the highest settings. Now, what will surprise you is that this is all coming from a laptop. This is the Omen 1530 series gaming laptop. laptop. And this is an absolute monster of a gaming laptop which will play all your favorite games. This thing is packed with an Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 graphics card. If you don't already know what that is, it's one of the best graphics cards in the world right now. Pairing that with the beautiful 165Hz QHD anti-glare panel, you'll be able to enjoy games at buttery smooth performance with incredibly high frames per second. And because it's a 30 series RTX card, this offers features like real-time ray tracing, which is the holy grail of computer graphics, realistically simulating how light behaves, improving your game's graphics and immersion. And best of all, because the card is powered by the 30 series Tensor cores, you can take advantage of a feature called DLSS, which boosts your in-game frame rate using the power of AI, delivering more frames with equal to or better than native image quality. Both of these features can be enabled by simply going into the game's menu. Beyond just an incredible graphics card, it also has a super powerful AMD Ryzen 7 5000 series CPU. Combining the power of this laptop with the 3rd gen Max-Q technology, this enables the laptop to deliver high performance in such a thin and light laptop. It's a really impressive machine. And if you've been looking for an affordable gaming laptop with incredible performance, then look no further than the Omen 15 30 series gaming laptops. You can check it out in the link below. Now, the next new thing coming to Zombies is, of course, a whole new region. This is the Collateral region, and also comes with a transport objective, tank vehicle, grappling gun crafting item, disciple enemy, new narrative intel, and 2 new playlists. Now, if like me, you're really excited that they've added a grapple gun into Zombies, they said that they've done this because they've heard feedback that getting around the Ural Mountains can take a bit too long when you don't have a vehicle nearby. And on the topic of playlists, they've introduced 2 new playlists for Outbreak, and this might be up your guys' alley if you're not necessarily someone that enjoys jumping into Outbreak all the time, wants to have a little bite-sized version of it. There's 2 playlists. There's Endless, which offers the standard Outbreak experience where you can warp and exfil from any region, and the new 3 region playlist. In this, the option to warp is only available in your first 2 regions, and exfil is your only option in your 3rd region, so you can drop in, fly out, and stock up on those Ethereum crystals at your leisure. Now, Treyarch teased that before the season begins, we can jump into getting crucial new narrative intel in Outbreak, which will continue the Dark Aether story after the events of Mauer Toten. We won't want to miss a single intel drop this season, as it builds up to the events at the start of their next round-based Zombies map. On top of that, Treyarch are being really secretive here, but they've added some new changes to Mauer Toten's gameplay, and they've just described this as adding a couple of hidden surprises with a wink face. I don't know what this means, but the fact that Treyarch have the ability to update an old map that's already released with some new gameplay surprises is really cool, and we'll have to see exactly what that is. So stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be getting to the bottom of what that is very soon. We're also getting a new flamethrower support weapon available in all round-based maps and Outbreak. And there's also been a few changes to Mauer Toten. They fixed an issue where the boss could become stuck when players quickly move to the next arena during the main quest boss fight. And sadly, they've closed an exploit that allowed infinitely charging and activating the field upgrade for the canister during the main quest. So that easy high round strategy is now patched, unfortunately. Sad times. Now, when it comes to Tombstone, they've actually changed Tombstone a little bit. So now players will take 25% less damage in shadow form. I think before you were taking the same damage as if you were alive, and it was a little unfair as you didn't have a lot at your disposal. And the cost has now been removed from the Tombstone stash. And that's really weird because I made a video talking about the 10 most pointless perks in COD history, and I said that Tombstone in Cold War was one of them because of the fact you had to buy your Tombstone back, and you never had to do that with the original perk in Black Ops 2. So it's almost like they've listened to that feedback and they've adjusted it now so you don't have to pay for your stash anymore. And if we look also at the Outbreak changes, one mention to the gameplay is that the Omega helicopter has been added, but there's no specifics on what exactly that means. I guess only time will tell. Then for you guys out there that love Dead Ops Arcade 3, they've now added a Ikari exit bonus map to the wild, which is loaded with challenging platformer gameplay, hidden rewards, and deadly enemies. And they shout out the Dead Ops Arcade 3 dev team, including Jennifer C. and Leandra D, who created the playspace and Lightning for this wild new map. I do think it is absolutely incredible to see that Dead Ops Arcade 3 has gotten so much love over the past year that they've been able to do this. It's really quite wild. As you see from the screenshot, there is one of the Apothicon symbols that we see in Revelations there. quite exciting, to be fair. That wraps up everything for zombies coming for Season 5 in the patch notes. Let me know what you think of everything down below in the comment section, and if you're excited or not. The season got delayed by a day. This was due to a last-minute bug that was found, so the season will actually be live on Friday, the 13th of August at 5 a.m. UK time, so translate that to whatever time zone you're in. That's when all of what we've spoken about will be officially live, along with the updates in Warzone. We'll be covering everything when Season 5 drops, so to not miss out on any of it, make sure you're subscribed with the bell turned on. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for Season 5 real soon.